Hi, Flares, it's Gigi. I was sitting here and I was hoping you guys was having a great holiday, and you know, don't let all this thing get to you. Let bygones be bygones, right? And so I got some new oracle of the shapeshifters. I'm not in my office because it's cold over there right now, so I'm just gonna where it's nice and cozy because I've got both the furnace and the fireplace going. So, and then I got these new cards. So no children under 18. They're erotic. All right. I thought I had I think I left the box in the other office, in the other room. Um, yeah, they're not for children, but they feel good on my hands because I've been using them, and they have been practicing with a friend of mine, a sister, and it's been flowing nicely. And of course, we've got the uh, I love Terra of in Wonderland because it just the pictures tells me everything, and I'm in love with The Nightmare Before Christmas. Love that story. So if you know the story, you know it kind of really coincides with how everything falls into place. So let's start with the oracles, and the oracles are gonna be in. And right now, I'm gonna go through, and then this may take a few days. So you might see outfit changes, makeup changes, hair changes. So today, right now, I'm gonna do the. I'm going to do what you call it, general. So this is for anyone that can relate, and then we'll go into signs later. So come back and check the channel out for your sign, okay? And everything you want to know is going to be on my about, and I'll try and put it on my section below when I get the chance. And thank you for being patient with me. By the way, I made this necklace. You can adjust it. This is how, you can turn it into like a choker, or, a little pendant necklace, or you can rewrap it around, and you can do anything you want with it, actually. It's subtle but sexy, just like you. All right. More to come. Wait for it. I'll let you know exactly when, okay? Remember, we've been learning all year, be patient. Something good is going to come out of all of this. Just got to be patient. So also, I've been feeling like, with this gravity pull, or whatever, with the planets aligning, we've been having a nice shift of good things to come. I believe. You got to believe too. But some of y'all are regaining your strength or your power, and some people are feeling a little weak in the knees, or weak in or figuring out how much they love. And maybe it's the holiday seasons, and that's why we're doing all this. But it explains a lot, and it's not on anybody's fault. So here we are. So the topic today that I'm pulling for is what's going to be ahead of you. Like, and I do the love and sensual stuff. So let's find out how greedy this person is. The fairy ring. Ooh, ooh, ooh. New skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. They can't stop thinking. It's like a circus in their mind. They can't stop thinking. But all eyes is on you, though, too. You're doing something right. Like, it's the circus looking at you like you're the performance. Like, oh, their eyes. And there's not a side eye. It's not like there's no bad feelings. They're just like, whoa, in awe with you. Like, I cannot stand glares, but they're like, they stopped everything they were doing. Even the rabbit stopped. Like, what? I mean, she stopped in midair. So they're trying to figure out, how do I get to your level? Because these are trained eyes. These are trained bodies. These are trained minds. How are you doing what you're doing? They can't figure out. Oh, you guys got the double. Oh my gosh. I didn't even know there was an extra card underneath here. So you got the Frog Princess. Heed wise counsel. Listen. So just basically, yeah. Do one of these. What did, I think it was Robert Downey Jr. who said, nod, listen, and do what the fuck you were gonna do anyways. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. Just for now. I mean, for now. You gotta put something on a hold. You gotta that's why you're gonna nod, listen, pay attention, and do whatever you were gonna do anyways. And just not don't include them in it. Because obviously they got their opinions on it, right? So the Golden Phoenix, something you thought finished, burst back into life. Guess what? That irritates. Sometimes that irritates me. Because when they're seeing you doing good, they all of a sudden want to. But I feel like this is you. When you let go, you start flourishing a little bit more. The Mermaid and the Turtle, an elder will teach you. Yeah, it's going to be a little sad. I mean, even underwater, she's crying. And like, they cry. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? A lot of sea animals don't sleep with their eyes open. A lot of sea creatures sleep with their eyes open under the sea. I don't know if it's masking tears, but you're breathing underwater. It's kind of like let someone who's been there a while guide you through. Don't drown in your sorrows. Strange companions in stranger places. Challenge. Use your imagination. Get to work. All right? You know what you're good at. Get with your friends. Get to work. Sorry, my nails are chipped. I've been washing my hands, like I said. Ugh. But get to work. Get to working, and things will fall into place. Look at this. We're all in harmony. You know? I know about. Look, she knows about apples, and she knows about shrooms. Because y'all are unicorns. Stop it. Fiona and the unicorn, give us sacred sight. Because you guys know what works for you, okay? Don't let nobody dim your light. Don't let nobody. You are the unicorn. You were born to venture out and do what you gotta do. So that's why you gotta say bye for now, because the world is watching you. You on a stage. You can't have them take you down, because what's gonna happen? You're gonna be taken down. All right. Let me see. This is this person. It's like someone who probably possibly like your person doing all this extraness. Yeah, the walking away game from prying eyes, because they were wishing upon a moon to get to you. All right, let's see. I kind of want to do this real quick. I'm gonna do this real quick because I want to know why is this pregnant woman walking on her own, walking away from her cubs, because they were prying eyes. People wanted to get in your business. Or I'm starting to feel the other person had somebody that needs to, or they need to walk away from that person. They couldn't give them what they wanted. And because they sat there and tried and tried, they got their little comrades to try and try, because you did. You got with a frog that was sitting there making certain ones believe that they could still try. They became like sisterhood sisters. Let me double check. I mean, but you still got like, you got strength. You're like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to go to work. Yeah, you started picking up a hobby, and people are starting to see you very attractive in that. They can see in your eyes that you're serious about this. Right? The sexy. Because you're sexy and you know it. Yeah. Because you're building your own foundation, or they thought they had a foundation with that person and they have to walk away from it because the moon clearly is being shown, and they're not going to take that their cup. I think they regret not taking your cup or not offering you a cup. So let's go back to this one. What kind of disastrous monster? Ooh, trying to get to you, trying to get to you. Ah, like nobody's business. It's not even at night. Usually this card is at night. This is the daytime. You guys are just, you're just like, I don't even care to work. Or this person is like, I don't even care. Time to say goodbye, because it was like time to pull away. I don't know if you were in a relationship, but they were. But it's like they were like, time to say goodbye. I'm out. I'm outie from Yeah, you gotta be a dragon lady real quick. So you can turn in you so you can have this freaking fly this phoenix moment. Spread your wings, cuz you know what's up. You're going to rise. Cuz then when you're down on your luck, you feel you're down on your luck, it's like you got somebody behind you though. The golden phoenix. It's on fire. It's golden. Phoenix rise up, right? They're fire. Fire, fire. Now, I see, so far, if you want to know what signs I see, I do see a lot of love because there's a lot of cups going on. So a lot of water signs and a lot of moonish, moon activity and water activity with some swords. This money. This is 5 and being cast out of Eden. Five of Pentacles. Notice the snake is just looking. She's kind of like kneeling down to a goddess, because that's probably a statue that was supposed to be made of her. So like, if I can just bear him a son. She bared him the fruit, but then she buried him a son, two sons after that. Think about it, right? All he has to do is present, and then he's gonna try and present her with the. But it's also kind of like walking away from it. Yikes! It's the walking, but it's at a standstill. Like it's like dingling in front of your face. I got this, but I'm not like, you gotta come get it kind of situation. I don't know. Like, why is that horse still? He's on a horse. He's not getting off. It's like, look, I got it. But he don't got it. Let's do this again. While she's over there praying, I don't know who's there, who's on that other side. It's kind of like there's a snaky situation, a snake that actually made the lovers separate for a minute. Yeah, Ace of Needles. Because there was some harsh words or something. Something painful, a prick. So, because everybody plays a fool. Everybody plays a fool. No exception to the rule, right? I mean, have to start over. Because among these trees, there's a little branch growing, a little tree growing in the background. I don't know how far it is or if it's a brand new branch growing. But that dog is, the dog is not stopping him from taking that leap of faith. So maybe he is coming towards his love, towards you, or leaving behind the old stale one. Or, I don't know. Was she trying to trap him with a pregnancy? Bearing fruit. Bearing fruit. That sounds fishy. Oh, yeah. There was some kind of like devilish behavior. There was some sinister stuff happening in the background with the. That's why you had to like rise up. You're like, I don't need to get caught up. And you know what? You unchange yourself because you got the Five of Wands. You ain't fighting this. This is not your fight to fight. This is not your battle. That's why you're not making any sudden move, or they're not making any sudden movements, because you know you want to. But you know to hold up, hold my horses, hold my horses. Queen of Potions, which is the Queen of Cups, which is when you were underwater. Also, you went into being underwater, which is like feeling drowned, feeling a little bit, but you're not. You notice like you're not. You don't have to be, because I think you're gonna end up listening to your gut feelings, and then you're gonna go into work. You're gonna work. Let's see, with these, you're gonna go into work. You're gonna be like, psh, what was I tripping off of? What was that all about? Yeah, sometimes sometimes it feels like that. What was that tripping off of? Especially now when there's a lot going on. I ain't got time for all that. See a lot. Okay, they want to speak to you so badly. I'm just gonna take the ones that flip forward. Ooh, there's too many of them. No, I'm not gonna take the ones on the side. Just the ones that hit the cards. Um. Hmm. I don't think they think you're gonna talk or be open-minded about it, because you've heard it all before. You're not trapped by their words anymore. This is that Ten of Swords. You're not hurt by them you can't get hurt by them anymore, because after a while you stop listening. You like, I mean, even like this, you're like, you don't even got your shield up, but you're not sending you're not sending your falcon. You like, yeah, you're not even listen. You tune them out. You're like tuned out. You pulled away, cause the hard truth is, I don't think they can make it. They can tell you the hard truth. There's a hard truth there, and they're no longer King Arthur. They no longer, like, put the knife back down. Like, what are your words? Words. Because you're like, man, you went into business. You went and handled your business, possibly with a good friend, Y'all talked. You relied on a great friend, and y'all figured it out. Like, are we gonna sit and listen to stuff like this all the time? Because you're no longer a hung man. You're like, I'm not. Nope, I'm not looking at this perspective no more. Over it. So Fiona and the unicorn, I feel this is how they see you. It's like, oh, she really is not playing. She's a unicorn. She could really she's gentle, but she could really come at me with her horn. Like, she can really give it to me. Cause look at your face. You're a little angry, but you're still like very like in your atmosphere. And yeah, you had seven of cups. You got choices to make. You got decisions, and they know this. They know people are and you got like a lot of choices. A lot of people ready to fight for your you like, and you're holding them back, but you're like, which one? Because you got to pick one. They want that energy, because this one is playing with the Queen of Snakes, and this Queen of Snakes still is talking about how pregnant she is. This person just got played. Oh yeah. She's letting the snake like eat its I don't think she's pregnant. She's letting the snake eat its own tail. I thought she was preggers. She's feeding the snake its own tail. All right. So the two were he was juggling y'all too. One said from here it looked like she's pregnant, but she's feeding him lies. Mm, I might not do the others till tomorrow because this is a lot to take in. You guys are too much. Maybe I should have went tried and do a live thing, but then that's a distraction. Ooh. They're gonna come at you later on though with a cup. I think after New Year's, maybe February. The two of cups to lovers, or May, unless you're messing with a Gemini. They feel kind of like jaded. Because now I see the fool clearly now, walking away, like seriously walking towards the cup now. He's now starting to realize why are they starting to realize? They're starting to realize, but they're still doing that horsey bull crap with the fakeness of the freaking thing. They still up to their old ways. Just saying, still doing their old shenanigans. This time I feel like they acting like they got it like that. They don't. And then you know what? Yep, the cat. You ain't listening to this cat anymore. The hierophant sitting there trying to talk you into some mischievous stuff, and then you're like, oh, I ain't listening no more. Like, cause I'm looking for better and further myself. So that's why you're like, nah, I'm not hanging no more. I'm like, I'm loose. I'm out. I'm out and about handling my business with my girlfriends, the people I trust or are loyal to me. I do my thing, they do their thing, but we can at least we can get along, you know? So it's like I think y'all are starting to be like, nah, I'm going back to where my roots started. Yeah, they want to talk to you so dang bad. It's like ridiculous because they want you to jump back into their life. They want you to go ahead and take a chance with them again. But they can't be silly about it. So they're strategic. Now they're kind of hanging because they're trying to be strategic. How do you hang up a king? He thinks he's a king. He had to come and fess up and be like, I'm not. I'm not. I have to. Yep. They want to talk. They're going to come and talk with passionate talk. They're going to come and tell you how much they miss you and want you and all this good stuff. Now, if you want a personal reading, you know how to get at me. I done said it too many times. Check it out. Bye.